Hello everybody, welcome to PassionWater Tarot. This is going to be a generalized weekend reading for Gemini for November 20th, 21st, and 22nd. Ooh. As with all generalized readings, it will not resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. My hearing is especially bad today, so hopefully I'm not being too loud or too quiet. I can definitely feel the atmospheric changes these days because of my hearing. But as I was saying, if it doesn't resonate with you, please take the opportunity to view the readings for your moon, your rising, and your Venus. Also, please take the time to go below and hit that like, thumbs up button, share, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know whenever more videos for the readings are available, which I am working very diligently to make sure that we have our weekly and our weekend readings, as we always did before I had to leave and go fight cancer. It's good to be back. I've missed you all very much. I appreciate all your support, all your emails and everything that I received. I know I wasn't responding much. The chemotherapy really did me in. It was absolutely everything I did not want. If you remember when I was first diagnosed, I said it then. I told the doctor straight up, I don't want your poison. Well, it did a lot more damage than I thought it ever would, but it did kill the cancer cells. So let's go ahead and ask Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels, and ancestors to come into this reading, the love and light, to provide the highest level of clarity to those receiving messages, and ask that chakras be open to allow those messages to be received with ease. You know what? I want to burn just a little bit of sage here. Just a little bit. I'm very shaky today. It's not one of my better days, so just enough for my immediate area. Hopefully that'll provide me some strength. I need to get some new sage. It looks like that's sage from months ago. You would think it would burn a little better, but that's okay. Seems to be doing well now. Okay, so your overall energy, or I should say the overall energy of the reading for Gemini is the 8 of Wands. Wanting to clear a path. You're wanting to communicate. Wanting some clear communication. Wanting to revisit a situation in your life. Your energy, Gemini, is the 9 of Swords. Wow, I could have predicted that. Seriously. Because you've had sleepless nights, restless times, anxiety and worry regarding this situation coming up. Maybe it's the holidays, family time. Maybe it's the worries of the world. Ouch, kitty, kitty. I'm getting clawed. If I can get her, I'll show y'all my kitty that I got while I was doing treatment. She's kind of like my rescue kitty. Hold on, let's see if I can get her here. She doesn't want to be over there. She loves being in my arms. She always wants to be on me. She brings a lot of comfort to me. But here you are worrying. You're not sleeping well. You're not at peace with yourself. You're not grounded right now. And what is the challenge to this? It's a lover situation. It's definitely a soulmate situation. And you're wanting to open the lines of communication again regarding this. You're not sure if the other person wants to be involved in that communication. Maybe they've already told you that we've already talked about it. I'm not talking about it again. I hope they haven't said that to you. Or if they did, they were just saying it out of frustration and not actually meaning communication is over. Now, what is your weakness in this? The 8 of Swords in reverse. Your fear is that you're opening Pandora's box. And you're not sure what's in there. You're not sure what you're going to find. Could be a bouquet of roses. Could be a new Maserati. It could be the permanent dissolution of a relationship. That's your fear. You're opening Pandora's box. Your hope, your strength in this situation is the Knight of Swords in reverse. Your hope and your strength, Gemini, is the fact that you do carry 2 faces. And you can hold yourself together in a lot of circumstances where others fall apart. Even when you're completely over the top excited, you can hold it together to where the other person isn't aware that you are inside jumping for joy and shooting off fireworks. But the same goes for if you're brokenhearted. That you can remain stoic and not allow that other person to know your innermost feelings. It's actually a beautiful thing, because sometimes there's some people we should not let them know what's good in our lives, because they like to disrupt it. Now, what happened in the past that brought all this on? The 3 of Swords. Oh, I'm just shaking, aren't I? Oh, goodness. Come on, Spirit. Help me out here. I want these. I just want some stones to love on. So you had a broken heart. Something was very devastating, and it really pierced you to your soul. It was like a death of a belief of yours. Somebody let you down that you thought would never let you down. And it goes back to the soulmate. Spirit's telling me there's a couple of you, it's not many, that needs to reach out to this soulmate and lean on them more during this time, because the one who broke your heart wasn't your soulmate. They weren't your lover. but it's opening the door to strengthen your bond even more with your lover, with your soulmate. Now, what's the most likely outcome of this situation? The Queen of Cups. Yeah, I like that for you. Oh, Gemini, I do. That's hella beautiful. That's the way to end a reading, right? Although this reading is a long ways from being over. But that's you being in control of your emotions again. Of you learning the lesson of growth by opening Pandora's box. By learning to rely on others. One of our greatest blessings is being a blessing to others. And there's this saying that do unto others as you would have them to do unto you. And somebody can go ahead and make that comment below. Well, they don't always do for me what I always do for them. No, no, no. That's not what that says. It says do unto others as you would have them to do unto you. It doesn't. It's saying you be good as you are to them, no matter who they are. You be good as you are. And Gemini, that's what Spirit is telling me here. You continue to be who you are. And you be as good as you are to everybody. And you're going to be richly rewarded by being in control of your emotions, by having your crown straight, by being revered by your family and friends. It's a hella beautiful. Now, what's happened in your subconscious going on? Yeah. A lot of juggling. The Two of Pentacles. Trying to figure out if you want to snub this person and give them a piece of your mind, which isn't unheard of. But it's just going to guide them to know that they're more in control of your emotions than you are. Don't let anybody be in control of you, Gemini, except for you. You can juggle those Two Pentacles all day long, but always choose what's in your best interest. I'm going to throw the card clarifiers out because there's still more to the story. Ah! Oh, yeah, Gemini wants to make a rational decision. I see it. Uh-oh, yeah. Oh, you're mad, too. No. Are you dealing with a Capricorn? Oh, I hope not. Yeah, you're mad. You are a mad little Gemini here. You're hurt. You're hurt. I'm sorry. You're hurt. You're not mad. You are hurt. People are taking you as mad, but you're hurt. Before we get on to the clarifiers, I'm going to ask Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors to please provide a Romance Angel Oracle card for Gemini to focus on for this reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Yeah, you're really hurt. You really had a lot of admiration for this person. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. It may not mean your lover. It could be. That's going to be from this person here. That's who it's going to be from. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors, please provide Gemini with an Archangel Oracle card to focus on for this reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Creative writing. Ooh, some journaling. Creative writing. Oh, I'm still just shaking. I have days like that. You'll see that from time to time. Archangel Gabriel, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or a book. Maybe there's a support group you can meet online. You know, in-person support groups might be challenging right now with everything going on, but there's support groups online. I'm in, of course, a couple of support groups because of diagnosis of my grandchildren, and boy, has that really helped me. And creative writing with your post into those groups would be a great example of how to help you work through the steps, because it's a grieving process when you lose somebody that was so important in your life. So, with the overall energy of the reading being wanting to open up communication, we have Judgment as the clarifier. You know, oops, that's reminding me of a doctor's appointment tomorrow with my ear, nose, and throat doctor. You know to trust your judgment, and that's why you want the communication open, because nothing was ever resolved with closed communication. Absolutely not. A roundtable discussion is always good because you're not looking to decide who's right, but looking to find out what's right for this situation. That's what I do with my grandsons. I'm still kind of new to that type of parenting, but I'm learning very quickly, and it's really helpful. But anyways, for the Nine of Swords, we have the Devil. That's why I asked, was you dealing with a Capricorn? Or one of you may have Capricorn strongly in your chart. But there's a feeling of being chained, feeling locked down in this situation that you can't break free because of the lack of communication. The challenge, the lovers, is clarified by the Knight of Wands, which is really scary because that's an in and out energy. You know, they come in really fast and they leave just as fast. They come in and stir things up, and you know, they stir up feelings and emotions that they have no intention of sticking around to help deal with. The fear, the Eight of Swords reverse, is clarified by the Empress. The Empress is here letting you know that you are in charge. You are large and in charge. We have the Emperor and the Empress out here together, by the way, because the Emperor's over here. You are in charge. You are revered by family and friends. You make good judgments. You make good, sound decisions. You're respected and loved. And you don't have to fear opening Pandora's box. Spirit just wants to guide you through. And that's why the Knight of Pentacles, your second knight, is here for the Knight of Swords. I should say the third knight so far. Knight of Swords in reverse. Whereas you can maintain that face even when you're disappointed or extremely elated. We have the Knight of Pentacles here, because you are also very steady and loyal, and you're going to think over, you're not going to rush into the situation. You're going to take your time. The Three of Swords is clarified by the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands. they're actually not hitting each other. Okay? They're not. It's more like a bunch of bullies. They want to make like they are, but they're really not. There's nobody actually getting hit. But they all want to scream at the top of their lungs and demand their way. And that's kind of what happened, isn't it, Gemini? Even if they weren't physically screaming, emotionally somebody was screaming and wanting their way, kind of throwing a temper tantrum. And that's where the communication was lost. Because at that point, you didn't want any more part of it. For the outcome, we have the Knight of Swords with the Queen of Cups. Because when you get control of your emotions and you're ready for your crown to be straightened, you're going to have things revealed to you. The truth will be revealed to you about this heartbreak. And I believe things have been revealed during this reading already, that this person was screaming out to you emotionally. They just didn't know how to ask you for what they wanted. And maybe you were not the right person for them to ask. But they didn't recognize that. They just wanted what they wanted when they wanted it. Just because somebody asks us for something emotionally, it doesn't mean we have to deliver. It may not be a part of our grand design. It may not be a part of our mission here on Earth. Now, for the subconscious, because you've been juggling this. Which way do I go? Which way do I go? What do I do? It's clarified by the Emperor in reverse, which is really sad. Because some of you are feeling like you just don't give a damn anymore. You're done worrying about it. You're fed up with the ideal. And you wish it would leave you alone and let you sleep. The rest of you, the majority of you, have been left feeling very ungrounded because this was somebody so very near and dear to you. Some of you, it's a child, by the way. And I know that by all of these knights who are out here. We have way too many knights. I'm surprised we don't have pages. But we have so many knights. We have the Emperor and the Empress. And for a few of you, this is a parent situation with an out-of-control kid who is emotionally beat. Not from you, but just by the world. It's a Gemini. You got your hands full. I see good things coming because I see regaining of these emotions. I see a decrease in the anxiety that it's leaving everybody with. I see a lot of honest speaking coming. Now, one last card, okay? Oops, I'm throwing my card. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors, please provide Gemini with a Nature's Whisper Oracle card as advice for this reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? It's this one here in the middle, not the bottom one there. I'm shaking too much to get it out. Be in service. I'll use this candle today. Isn't that beautiful? By the way, it's number 41. Breaks down to a 5. Be in service. Give back to the world. When we give in equal proportion to that which we receive, we are able to maintain balance. There are so many people who are in need of your services. Being in service can be as simple as a kind word, holding a door open, or joining in a cleanup effort. Look to nature and its ability to support according to what is needed at that time. Your efforts in supporting others around you will help to create the energy needed to support humanity. I want to read that a second time so that you don't have to rewrite. Give back to the world. When we give in equal proportion to that which we receive, we are able to maintain a balance. There are so many people who are in need of your service. Being in service can be as simple as a kind word, holding a door open, or joining in a cleanup effort. Look to nature and its ability to support according to what is needed at that time. Your effort in supporting others around you will help to create the energy needed to support humanity. That goes for your spouse, your significant other. It goes for your children, all your family and friends. Take a moment, especially if you see they're anxious. There needs to be more communication. Please be of service. I'll see you all with your next reading. Namaste.